Hello everyone and welcome to this edition of Sheep Market USA. I'm your host, Lanny Brothers. On this edition of Sheep Market USA, we'll do something a little different than our usual. Not only will we be taking a look at a couple of graded market sales across the United States, we'll also take a look at a couple of ungraded sheep markets as well. So, I want to remind you that you can find those graded sheep markets with the USDA reports on the Agricultural Marketing Services section of the USDA website at www.ams.usda.gov. So, let's get right to this week's report here at Sheep Market USA. Now we're at the T.S. White Sheep and Goat Auction in Diamond, Missouri with the sale report from Thursday, August 3rd. On that date, there were 856 total head on offer. Last sale report on July 20th, 1,102. Last year at this time, there were 730 head on offer. Compared to the sale 2 weeks ago, feeder lambs sold steady, with slaughter lambs steady to $3 lower. And as we take a look at the divisions for the sale report, the feeder sheep and lambs, hair lambs, small and medium, grade 1 and 2. Heaviest head counts on the day were in the 35-pound averages at 160 to 215. The 41 to 48 pounders averaging 46 pound was the highest head count in this division, bringing 180 to 217.50 with an average price of 202.71. Next up, the 45-pound averages brought 215 to 220 with an average of 216.06. Looking at the slaughter sheep and lambs, hair breeds choice and prime, grade 1 through 3. The 54-pound averages brought 167.50 to 182.50 with an average of 172.43. 63-pounders brought 160 to 180 with an average of 173.13. 72-pounders 155 to 175 with an average of 163.84, and the 85-pounders brought 147.50 to 160 with an average price of 154.48. Hair breeds choice, grade 1 through 3. 54-pound averages brought 135 to 160 with an average of 150.41. 73-pounders brought 125 to 145 with an average of 129.26 per hundred. Used, utility, and good, grade 1 through 3, 168-pound averages brought 72.50. In the hair used, good, grade 2 and 3, the 88-pounders brought 145 a hundredweight, 97-pounders 115, and the 113-pounders averaged 119.63. And that wraps up the report from the T.S. White Sheep and Goat Sale in Diamond, Missouri with the sale report for Thursday, August 3rd. Their next sale will be coming up on August 17th at 4 p.m. Normally, we bring you your sale report via the USDA website. This time, we're going to be taking a look at a few of the ungraded sales, which means they do not report to the USDA. Now, we'll start off at the Hamilton Commission Company in Hamilton, Texas, with their sheep and goat sale that was held on August 14th. Total head count that day, sheep and goat, both 1,758. Now, the difference between your graded and ungraded sales, your ungraded most of the time do not calculate your average weights or your average price. In the Dorper and Dorper Cross lambs, 20 to 40 pounders brought 150 to 215. 40 to 70 pounders brought 150 to 230, and the 70 pounds and up brought 150 to 215 per hundredweight. The Dorper and Dorper Cross ewes and rams, the ewes bringing 50 to 185 per head, rams bringing 100 to 140 per hundredweight. In the wool lambs, the 20 to 40 pounders and 40 to 70 pounders were not well tested. The 70 pounds and up, which is an older crop, was 150 to 180 per hundredweight, and show lambs 150 to 165. In the wool ewes, stockers were not tested. The slaughter $60 to $100 per hundredweight, and Barbados lambs $120 to $200 per hundredweight. Ewes $30 to $70 per head. Rams $250 to $350 per head. And that's a report from the Hamilton Livestock Commission Company in Hamilton, Texas, for the sale held August 14th. Our next market we'll take a look at today will be the Hope Livestock Market in Hope, Arkansas, with the sale report from July 22nd. On that day, there were 380 head total between sheep and goat both. Rams that day went from $60 to $225 per head, ewes $10 to $165 per head, and the pairs were not tested. Lambs 30 to 60 pounders brought 102.50 to 205, 61 to 70 pounds brought 105 to 170, 71 to 90 pound brought 100 to 192.86, and the 91 pound and up brought 50 to 132.50 per hundredweight. And that is the sale report from the Hope Livestock Auction in Hope, Arkansas, with the sale is held the fourth Saturday of each month. Now for our next USDA reporting sale, the Union County Livestock Graded Sheep and Goat Auction in Monroe, North Carolina. With the sale report for Wednesday, August 2nd. On that day, there were 404 total receipts on offer. On the last sale report on July 6th with 306, and last year at this time 630. And compared to last month, slaughter lambs were mostly steady. Looking at the slaughter sheep and lambs, Wooled and Shorn, Choice and Prime, grade 1 through 3, the 68-pound averages brought 118, 76-pounders brought 157.50, 85-pounders 146, and the heavyweights at the 101-pound average brought 157 to 178 with an average of 174.47. In the hair breeds, Choice and Prime, grade 1 through 3, the 36-pound averages brought 40 to 77.50 with an average of 68.92. 47-pounders brought 75 to 98 with an average of 87.39. 51-pound averages 65 to 109 with an average of 94.13. 63-pounders 82.50 to 99, bringing 93.19 average per hundredweight. 73-pounders brought 112.50 to 150 with an average of 129.79. 80-pounders brought 146, and the heavyweights at 102-pound average brought 157 to 187 with an average of 173.44. Ewes, Good and Choice, grade 1 through 3, 206-pound averages brought 290. Hair ewes, Good and Choice, grade 1 through 3, the 85-pounders brought $70 each, 97-pounders 140, and the 124-pounders brought 97.50 to 197.50 with an average of 140.01. And that wraps up this report from the Union County Livestock Graded Sheep and Goat Auction in Monroe, North Carolina, with the sale report for Wednesday, August 2nd. And thanks for joining us for this edition of Sheep Market USA. I'm your host, Lanny Brothers. We appreciate you tuning us in. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and make sure that you check the notifications so you're notified when new reports come online. Do want to remind you that you can find more information on the graded sheep market at the USDA website at the Agricultural Marketing Services at www.ams.usda.gov. You can find more information online on the Hamilton Livestock Market at the Hamilton Livestock Commission online, and the Hope Livestock Market on Facebook at Hope Livestock Market in Hope, Arkansas. So until next time, here at Sheep Market USA, this is Lanny Brothers saying we'll see you at the sale.